we started?
Oh yeah,
your
we've
point
now
of like
started.
Okay, cool. Let's just keep it
your
rolling.
point of like starting mid conversation. How would the audience know?
Well,
Like,
then they're forced to catch up. Yeah, I feel like we just went into a topic to like the beginning of a tangent.
clip it to a beginning of a tangent. Like, oh, what are they talking about? And then you
Yeah,
get to the end
exactly.
of it, and you're like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
What's
kind of something like
what's
that.
something popular here that everyone fucking just hates? Like what is something popular that you just fucking despise?
Something pop. Yeah, are we just on
No,
cringe? Like,
because for me, and this is like probably a generic one, but top 40 music being the mainstream music that plays in every single store you walk into. It's
Yeah.
literally the same 15 songs. Dude, I work at a store that plays that fucking music, and I'm just like,
Yeah, I agree.
I know the lyrics to every single top 40 song now.
Because I work
Yeah.
at retail, and then the gym I go to also plays the same playlist, so I just can't escape it. I'm just like, fuck.
honestly, I feel like if you're in retail,
Wait. Sorry. You go to the gym and the gym plays the same music?
The gym uses the same playlist as my job for some reason.
Why
yeah,
don't you listen
a
to
lot
your
of
own
gyms
music
play
at the
top 40.
gym?
I do sometimes, but when I go in with like my friend, we just like talk.
Oh, okay. No, that's fair. That's
And I'm just like in the background, we're like, fuck this music. I hate it.
fair.
Also, I'm you guys experience this, but I hate wearing headphones to the gym. I know that everybody does it, but even with the wire out of the way, thing like that, I just find it to be like a hassle.
I mean,
Why?
AirPods, man.
Like, yeah. Even though I don't know, like my ears get sweaty, and then I get like sweat like logged in my ears.
My man's got some sweaty ass ears.
Yeah, I see. I never sweat, so I never have that issue.
How do you not
I'll
sweat at the gym,
sweat,
Ryan?
but I won't
I
have
just
like
don't
a
sweat.
fucking river coming out of my ears pushing the fucking headphones out.
Yeah, they like slip out. They fall out.
Well, my AirPods will slip out. Like they just,
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell's wrong with like the shape, where they're just like, I mean, I'll be benching and they fall out of my ear.
Y'all
Like,
got
oh,
some
Yeah.
big ears. You know what they say
No,
about
it's
guys
good.
with big ears though? Small penises.
I was
Yeah.
big headphones. I guess we're not on the same wavelength. Yes.
So where's
Yeah.
everyone's profile picture on Discord come from?
Mine's a giraffe.
What? Shut up. It was not.
Yeah, it is, isn't
I
it? Oh
thought
wait,
it
no,
was
it's
like
a
a
crab.
Ferrari like stallion holding a fucking very large scalpel or knife or something.
Oh
It's a
wait, no,
crab
crab.
knife.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Back when I tried to stream, that was my streaming avatar. Oh yeah, guys. Topic of the podcast for today.
Hmm.
Oh, what are we gonna call our podcast?
The name of the podcast?
Yeah, what's the
Starts
name of the
Among Us.
podcast? That's what we're gonna
Wait, the
decide.
name of our first podcast.
Yeah, the name of the podcast. Like this is the one we're gonna stick with. Whatever we come up today is the podcast name.
This is
Shit.
also the content of our first podcast.
Yeah.
Great.
We are woefully underprepared.
After a great start.
Well, you know, we got
let's give it a shot.
yeah, I mean, we got everything together. We got recording software. We got, we're in the right direction.
It's gotta be a cool name, like Come Town. That's a good podcast.
Hey,
that's-
we're not gonna come down, okay?
And I mean, like it has to be a cool name like that. We're not gonna use Come Town.
Oh, well, it is up for
what
grabs
is a
now.
cool name like that?
What?
What would a cool name like that be, though? I'm curious.
No, let's not. Let's
City.
not start there. I don't want to go copying come down. Like even if we just make different, I don't want to do. Oh, also, I got a poster for us. What do you guys think about this for the podcast poster? Hold on, in a minute to send it.
You send it from your phone.
Yeah, from my phone.
Nice.
Gotta change the settings to allow for photos.
Where are you sending it?
In this chat.
Check this out.
That's
So, if this brings us any inspiration,
I like the duck.
yeah, the duck's kind of cool, right?
What about Oddcast?
Bro, I
a
like
pond.
the duck because it brings it back to the Sausage Fest Discord.
Yeah, it does. That's kind of what I base that off of. I really tried to make it jarring and offensive to the eyes
It
by using
definitely is.
clashing colors.
It looks like it just says Oddcast.
Oddcast.
It kind of does. The P and the T
Let's just
fade
name it
away.
name our podcast the Oddcast. The Oddcast? Oh my god. How
Holy
original.
shit. That's pretty cool.
Actually, I kind of like that.
The,
Like that.
the Oddcast.
Yeah, the Oddcast because it just.
Because we're also just odd people.
This is
Well,
true.
yeah, but also it just sounds like something like women who
Sounds
call
like my homie's
themselves
got
quirky.
Tourette's, bro. The Oddcast.
I think it like women who call themselves quirky would name their podcast that. You know, the
But we're not
Oddcast.
quirky women.
But
Yeah,
we
but
can
that's
be.
what makes it funny. Yeah. Oh,
Not
we
with
could
that
be. Yeah.
attitude.
Starting today, we are all quirky women.
Yeah.
All right, the Oddcast.
All right, the Oddcast. We got a name.
And
What
then you
do we do with this hour?
talk about that
I
duck.
think we can call it early. That's
Odd
a
has
wrap,
two
guys.
D's, Danny.
What?
It doesn't have one D. Oh wait, but I guess it's Oddcast. Yeah, Oddcast.
Well, I mean, I just named it after like you.
What's on the sheet?
It's also like podcast, oddcast. I don't know, whatever.
That's fair.
I guess we could do one D.
No, I think 2Ds probably makes more sense.
But the poster will stay with D.
Yes. No.
Yeah.
No, the poster stays. I think maybe we
Okay.
change the fucking pink because it actually I just want to do nothing more than look away from my computer right now.
Well, yeah, that's the point.
I really like the pink on the duck though.
I just wanted it to hurt people's eyes, basically.
Is that in Comic Sans?
Yeah, that's Comic Sans.
Amazing.
Why do you know that font?
Because Comic Sans is the fucking most memey font out there. So why do you know the font? Bro, I know every font.
Put it in Wingdings.
You don't know every font.
Bro, I'm sure
What
there's
does
like a guy
Veranda
out
look
there.
like?
You know,
Describe Veranda.
Wait.
Describe Veranda. Tell me what it looks like. Bet you can't.
Veranda has
Yeah,
those
Veranda.
little edges on the edge of each letter.
You mean a serif?
You mean every letter ever?
No. There's serif and there's serif.
You see, like on the C on podcast, it has that little fucking nub.
Yeah, that's a serif.
Yeah, it has those on the end of all of them.
Wait, why is it called Comic Sans then? Because it's not like sans would imply sans serif, right? Is this why people?
Darude
Sans.
Sans.
Undertale.
Because it's not sans. It's not sans. Why is it Comic Sans?
Why is he a comic? Is he funny?
I don't know. Is that? You guys read comic books? I don't read comic books. I just assume.
I do.
And
I just finished all of Invincible.
Are you sending us FedEx?
What? FedEx is a fucking font?
Yeah.
It's a cool logo. That Veranda.
Yep.
Oh, I see. I see how
Wow.
this ties in. Ryan, you were talking about the show.
The
that you
show?
watched.
No,
Yeah,
it
weren't
was
you-
a comic. Invincible. It's also a show on, on
Oh,
Amazon.
yeah. Is the comic
But
book based on the show?
Yeah. But
So
it's very different
I see.
because the show they made it like I'll say more woke because they made a lot of characters women. I mean, like
Hello.
Oh
straight
my
characters
god.
gay.
Oh
Holy
my
shit, he's here. Guy.
Hello?
What's up?
Yo.
Yo. I only get like minutes probably because I'm gonna obviously watch the next episode, but I'm down. How's everybody doing?
Fire.
Pretty good.
Chilling.
You know what? This would be a good time to introduce ourselves. I don't think any of the audience knows who we are.
Who's the audience?
Yeah. Soon to be
Whoever we
audience.
send this to,
Our soon to be audience. Yeah.
your mom, sister.
Good. Got him.
He's like shit.
Oh my god, bro. No, Tether, I mean, I don't see this ever getting released. I feel
You
like this
could.
is
You
like a good like practice just for us.
nah.
And then I'm just gonna
I
send you
want
the
to really.
file, and you can just listen and be like, oh, maybe we should like do this.
Nah. This
You want to
is
release this
a show, bro.
episode?
This is a show.
What was the name of this show that you signed us up for in a group chat message 2 days ago?
Bro, that was the topic
Odd-
of the original podcast. He was literally like, so I guess we can talk about naming this show. But we did
named
come
it
up
pretty
with a name.
quickly.
Yeah, we came up with cast because
I like that.
Women.
Oh yeah, I like that a lot. Yeah,
Trademark.
Yeah.
that resonates.
The Oddcast.
Oh, by the
trademark.
way, my name's Matt. I'm the sexy one.
Right.
You gotta one like you fit in, so people don't like need to figure it out with context because
My
that's
name's
like,
Danny. I'm the other sexy one.
you can't be the other sexy one, bro. I'm already the sexy one.
He's not the sexy one. He's the other sexy one. He's allowed.
Yeah, that's like yours work.
I guess so.
Yeah.
All right, Ryan,
I'm Ryan. I'm the hairy one.
cool.
Bet.
And Troy, who are you?
I'm not crazy guy.
Wait, you gotta say your name.
I'm the guy that you already said my name. I'm Troy. I'm the guy that no one can predict. Ooh. I'm fucking Troy. All right, let's go.
Okay, cool.
He's quirky.
So, yeah, we got the name. We got our names, our visual names. That's cool. So, yeah, that's a podcast right there. We got a show.
Mm-hmm. Nah, bro. The way that this is gonna work, at least for like, the way I see this working for like the first few episodes at least would be like you don't do it live, quote or kind of live like this. Like this is like needs to get cut up and edited, and
Yeah.
like
No,
Yeah, you moved that last part for sure.
which
Matt
part?
wants-
Cut out
Matt
my
wants
part.
all-
well no, I
Cut
mean,
out
like,
your part?
well that's also like where like because dude, there's just like I literally asked, I'm like, what are some topics, and you're like, I don't know, bro. It's like you're the one that's facilitating this.
Why do we need to
You
talk
created
about
this idea and put in a lot of effort, but we don't have anything to talk about.
Well, I didn't put in a lot of effort. That was the whole point. Is
The whole
that I
point is
didn't
we
have to put in
effort.
effort.
You
He
started a
didn't
group
bring-
chat. I respect it. It's really effort that.
He didn't
It's
have
like-
even the recording software.
You put thumbs to your phone.
How are we recording?
On Danny's computer with OBS.
Yeah,
Let's
don't worry,
go.
Troy. The file's safe, bro.
The first thing he said, like, he was like, "Does anybody have recording software?" What the fuck?
I love it, dude. I love
How often do we all stay up past 3 a.m.?
Fairly often.
Not so often anymore, man. Not
I
so
work
often
the
anymore.
closing shift, so I'm usually up late.
it. Like once or twice a week.
I'm
Maybe I'm.
about like twice a weeker.
I basically only do it when I'm gonna play a heinous amount of video games on a special occasion
Facts, bro.
with Daniel, like
I mean-
tomorrow.
Dude, no, I have fucking work Tuesday at 8 o'clock. So
Okay, well, it doesn't have to be 3 a.m., but
why don't you just call in sick to work and I'll just wake up and rail fucking Adderall with you?
Oh my god.
absolute savagery. I don't have the supply. Supply's limited these days. I have to battle for it a little.
I don't know, go suck a dick on the street or something.
What the fuck's that beeping?
So Tether, after living on
Hey,
the East Coast
commissioner.
and West Coast, and let's like
Yeah.
try and be like kind of like forgiving here because you always lived with your parents on the East Coast, but West Coast is better.
Yeah.
Like in what way?
Like which one have you just in general enjoyed more?
In general? Probably the West Coast in general.
Why?
But like the minute.
ask subjective question immediately.
Well, I'm letting
uses
him
the
take it
line.
where he wants to, bro. I'm trying to keep it open.
It's like it's the minutia out here that sucks, bro.
People are there.
Minutia.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Where are you talking about?
Dude, I went there for a week for work.
Oh, you're talking about the West Coast?
Yeah, and I was like,
yeah.
you are insanely nice.
Well, it's just fucking everyone's happy over there. There's just we were literally talking about this. There's so much more sun all the time.
Yeah, I went there with a coworker, and he we were meeting at a restaurant, and he went to the gym before we went to the restaurant, and he went to the bathroom because I needed to wash up real quick his face. And some guy thought he was lying in there. He's like, "Hey man, are you okay?"
Oh my god.
He's like, "Yeah, no, I'm just washing." He's like, "Are you sure you're okay? Do you want to talk?" Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just sweaty.
I love that. That's
Well,
funny.
I mean, honestly, love the fucking wholesomeness of that though.
Bro, I
Yeah, that's
fucking
pretty amazing.
Good.
that's the minutia. I despise it, bro. It's so fucking annoying.
It's
You
Like,
don't like nice people?
no, I don't. Because
no, I
it's
mean
like,
it makes me uncomfortable sometimes in because I don't know. It's like from Jersey, you're just like it's.
You're on edge.
Well, I mean, you're always on edge and you're always fucking angry because you're like working a shitty fucking job that just makes a lot of money on the rail line, or you're just getting shot to death in Newark, and it's like there's no in between, bro.
there's no in
You're
between here,
always
bro.
on edge. Everyone drives like a fucking maniac. We're the most densely populated state. Of course we're gonna fucking hate each other. And then you go into like a southern state and they show you this kindness that like you just don't trust. You're just like you're like, why are you being so, what do you want from me? Like I don't
Get
have
out
any money
vibes.
on
Get
me.
out vibes.
Bro, honestly, I don't think that people are not here, though. People are fucking douchebags. They drive worse. They drive worse. They're not aggressive drivers per se. They're just idiots. You know. It's
Oh my god.
I hear they like don't use blinkers there.
yeah, no, they don't. They don't.
I
Like,
experienced. I rented a
That
Camaro out
that
there,
triggers me.
and that was annoying. And also the highways over there are the most confusing shit ever.
bro, they're terrible. They're awful. They're dangerously designed first. Like you enter and exit from the same runoff or whatever, same acceleration lane. So like you nearly crash into people coming off the highway when you're coming onto it.
Oh my god.
It's yeah, and then like people don't use their fucking blinkers. They drive too slow when they should be driving faster. They drive too fast when they should be driving slow. Like there was a woman, like I'm not sure if you saw on the news, who on Slauson Avenue, like killed 10 people
That's it.
Christ.
Not enough. Bro.
That's
like a week ago.
Jesus.
No,
I
I
didn't
mean
know
honestly,
that.
for
Nobody
me,
gets better.
me
About you,
being an
Californians.
American, I don't care when like less than 25 people die. Like I just it can't
You used to
bring
the
my
higher
attention
stats.
for more than like 10 minutes.
Oh baby, we're recording this right, so we have this.
So, no, but I mean, like,
Yeah,
no,
just
are,
for
are,
later
you, are
on.
we seriously not just jaded by this at this point? It's
Oh yeah, no, it's
it's
bad.
like,
Oh yeah,
In terms of being desensitized to it, at least, yeah, it definitely is like, oh, casual.
Yeah, but like the thing is, like that's intentional, right? It's different when it's like, oh, someone's like crazy and just shot 20 people. Like that, I'm kind of desensitized to. I'm not desensitized to people being stupid and like sliding
really,
like
'cause
on a.
that happens.
Well,
like,
usually
on an
the people that do that are not
everyday
like, oh, I'm so sorry, I made a mistake and murdered like 25 people.
Yeah,
My
yeah,
bad, guys.
I
my bad.
accidentally manslaughtered 25 children.
I ran over a school, a train of kids trying to get on the bus. My bad. I was just trying to
bad,
pass him.
Bro,
Bro,
Yeah, usually it's like those kids had it coming.
She had 10 prior marks on her
Damn
license,
straight, damn straight.
2 of which were like high-speed crashes, and she was still driving.
Define high speed.
Facts. Wait.
It's all relative, right?
I guess so.
Good luck, everybody else.
Oh my gosh,
That's
yes,
coming
dude.
out. I mean, that's from Family Guy, though.
Family Guy, yeah, it's not even original content. It's just heinous, obviously.
Well, take it out for or copyright anyway, right?
No. They'll never know. They'll never know.
Hell
I have
you
no
can't
idea.
Copyright a joke.
You actually can't, which is awesome. Wait, do you guys want to just steal jokes?
No, we should just play
No.
play
Let's just
videos.
literally word for word
Play
someone
videos
else's
of
podcast.
Family Guy and other illegal shit that just we clearly don't have copyright access to.
Recite the entire episode of Family Guy. All this just be different characters.
We'll
I
just
can't
read
do
for it.
Maybe Monty
Yeah.
Python. Maybe Monty Python.
Oh.
Oh wait, I got a joke. All right. I once walked in my parents' sex. It
Oh,
was the
no.
most embarrassing 30 minutes of my life.
Oh my god.
That's more than a walk-in. That's a walk-in, sit down and eat your popcorn.
Imagine that though. Imagine watching your parents having sex. Like
I don't want to imagine.
Thank
that.
you. All right, we're moving away from this content. So wait, how did we originally meet, guys? Talk about that. And
What?
it's something that's like really socially
Well,
accepted
I think
these
for three
days.
of us back in when we were
Why do we-
drummers,
accepted, bro.
Oh shit, that's true. Actually,
probably in 4th grade when we were all drumming.
I forgot we were all drummers. Tether,
Well,
you were like so committed and it was amazing. I remember you were pretty bad though.
I was
Oh my
very.
god!
Who cares? Who cares?
It's
It's like fourth grade.
Bro, also, like, it's a little bit to learn how to play the drum when, like, you're constantly on edge about one of you two fuckers trying to shove a drumstick up my ass.
Oh, was that the Gaddafi period?
Gaddafi?
Jesus, dude.
Gaddafi
The
period,
Gaddafi-
Bro, I
yeah.
Oh
remember
my
there was a
God.
point where just like we have to stop doing this.
The worst thing,
wrong.
the worst thing is moving to another town where like nobody has even heard of that, and I'm like, wow, this Chatham is an amazing place.
No,
Where are you
Or
from,
what-
Ryan?
I
Are
think
you from
that was
Chatham?
hysterical. I'm not gonna lie.
No, you're from Hoboken or something, right? Where are you from?
I'm from Kearney. I grew up in Hoboken though.
I see. Yeah, isn't that Tether? Isn't that where you moved?
Moved.
Yeah. Wait, did you always live in Chatham, or did you? Oh, you moved to California, but was that with your family?
I was
Oh.
alone.
Yeah, it was
Yeah. Okay. Did you always live in Chatham then before?
Yeah. Well, I lived in New York before that. Like, yeah.
Oh, maybe that's what I'm thinking of. All right, Fred.
I was only
Brian,
for like.
Where's
preschool.
Kearney?
Is like in between Jersey City and Newark.
Oh,
Yeah, it's pretty north. I'm like 10 minutes from Jersey.
we're all Jersey boys then, huh?
I would say so.
What
I don't know what
what
else.
an amazing state. Well known, well known as being the best state. That's what everyone says. That's what everybody
That's all I've
says.
heard.
That's-
Can we
I don't-
can we go back to talking about Ryan watching his mom have sex?
me?
Why are you taking us
Me?
to this? What
Wait,
in the
what
hell?
happened?
You're the one that started that
Obviously,
topic.
Danny, you're gonna be Ryan's mom,
Okay.
and Ryan, you'll be Troy, you be Ryan, and well, let's just role play this.
What is going
So
on?
wait, who's Ryan's dad?
I'm Ryan, Dad. Do
So-
you want to
so
be
we're
Ryan's
fucking-
dad? Or be Ryan's mom?
I'll be the bot for now.
What?
He's the music bot.
The what?
The bot?
The music bot.
The bottom?
The bot.
Oh, he's a bottom.
Bro, that was the fucking the bot of the
I
wife,
don't know
right?
this.
Wait, I'm
Girl,
your
why
mom?
are you using this slang? Okay.
There's no slang in sex. What do you mean?
Now, Ryan, you gotta look closely here
Why are you giving my dad an old man?
because he's your dad.
Wait, so
Shut
wait,
up.
where set
Shut
the
up,
scene
other
for me
child.
here. What is going on?
What year was this? How old was I?
Yeah, Danny, you're not getting into character. You gotta be Ryan's mom. You have to like all talk to Ryan, who in this case is Troy.
I'm
Okay.
like I'm not even engaged at this point. What's happening?
So you're Ryan.
wanna
I
be
think we're
engaged.
All right, I'm
Ryan, wait.
disengaging again. I'm
I
disengaging
think
again.
there's an important question that we have to ask Ryan, which is, how do you feel about this?
I don't know what's happening. It doesn't make any sense. The question I want to ask is, why is Matt so interested in?
Ryan, only natural. Your mommy and daddy.
You sound
we've
like it,
been
like-
doing this for years.
You sound like the Joker if he was like 9 years old.
Every night, Ryan. You
I have a better idea. Let's just all take
And you
the
hear
hardest
that
drugs
shit?
we can, and then just hop on and just start talking.
What?
What does that mean? The hardest that we can access to in like a short amount of time? That's a
Hardest.
challenge. I'll take that
Hardest.
shit.
Challenge.
Challenge. Meet back in 2 hours with a bag of cocaine or black tar heroin.
Or you're not on the cord.
Or
You're not allowed.
you're not on the Oddcast, bro.
You're not on the Oddcast.
You're canceled.
It's an induction. It's an induction moment.
Junkies only. I probably could get it the quickest, bro. I got like straight up like drug addicts living right in front of my house.
The gas station.
Yeah, I mean, that's
Cali.
true. I definitely
No.
can't do that. I have to walk at least 15 minutes into Central, but then I could potentially find stuff.
Like legit, I was walking home today and I saw a woman throwing up from taking too much heroin out the side of her car.
No, that's what you want.
Right, walking back from 7-Eleven, which is
What you want. See, women are great drivers.
down. Bro, the hobo on me is so fucking dope though. They got a student driver sticker on the back, and they got one of those like cones with your order number. You shit, and they deliver it to your car, like right on the top, and like all sorts of little knickknack. And the trunk is permanently
What's in the trunk?
nothing. It's been robbed.
Robbed.
Yeah, it's been
They
robbed.
probably sleep there.
No, they sleep in the front. I've seen them sleep.
You've seen them sleep. You just watch and fucking.
He just
people
watches
sleep.
them.
Yeah, I mean sometimes.
Sometimes. Tyler, what do you do in your
Unaccused.
pastime?
In my pastime,
Yeah.
I don't know, jerk off.
No, like what's your
Yeah.
go-to hobby right now?
Okay, jerking off.
What are you obsessed with right now?
Porn.
Jesus Christ.
He's
I
a
don't know.
sexual addict.
Yeah, no, I haven't had much time for shit nowadays. Like, I hang out with my girlfriend and I go to work. That's about it.
How's work?
Shit.
Really?
Yeah,
What's
nah.
wrong with your
Fucking,
job?
my coworkers are like genuinely stupid people.
All right.
Bro,
Like,
I
they-
can't stand working at jobs where I don't like my coworkers.
Yeah, I'm super close with all my coworkers.
The coworkers around me, like, they've been using Lysol, like the surface disinfectant, as air spray. They think it's like air freshener.
Oh, well, I mean, it does have at least the smell of clean.
Yeah,
Like,
but it's like,
I've done that in a bathroom when I can't find a nice. I've done that when I can't find an actual, air freshener in a bathroom after I've taken
Yeah,
a shit.
like, it's fucking toxic, bro. And that's like the only option they give you. Like, you in the bathroom,
I guess you don't want to be inhaling that shit. No.
bosses have provided
Hey, speak for
Lysol
yourself.
as air freshener. You walk in and fucking gas chamber, and you're like coughing, like your eyes are watering, on the verge of throwing up, just trying to take a shit. It makes
Jeebus.
diarrhea a little much more of a than it needs to be.
Are you always battling diarrhea?
Yeah.
I don't even pay attention anymore. It's like kind of always a mix of both for me.
feel like-
Diarrhea.
We live terribly unhealthy lifestyles, the four of us.
I just have a horrendous.
Actually, I've been going to the
digestive
gym. I've been pretty.
thing. Oh, good for you, bro. Yeah, me too.
I haven't seen any results though.
When did you start?
Like 3 months ago.
Okay.
So like my arms are bigger, but that's about it.
I mean, sounds like you're doing. 3
want-
months is good. That's good commitment.
I want them now. I want my
Do you feel better?
That's worth it too.
I feel and this dude. The women at my gym.
Really?
That's the reason I really go.
Is that
I get my
really?
no. That's just like a positive, I go there, a little bit of sightseeing, and then I get my pump.
I feel like if the women are too hot, it's bad.
I don't know. I'm not popping. I'm not chubbing out at the gym. If that's
Well,
what you're thinking.
Yeah, but also not more
Wait,
like
you're not?
Jeebus. I'm
like,
I'm disengaging.
hot women are scary, bro. They're scary at first.
You fear. Oh,
You just give too
Yeah.
much of a fuck.
Nah,
Look at them, acknowledge that they're hotter than you are, and then just continue your day.
nah,
And then
because that
they
makes me
find that
upset.
hot.
Nah,
Matt's the type to fall to his knees when you see someone harder than him.
I don't know.
He's
I
like,
feel like
holy
Tether
shit.
won't
I think
subscribe to
you just
OnlyFans
say
content.
absolutely nothing. Oh my god, does he not already? He totally is that.
Tether,
What? What's up?
have you ever subscribed to OnlyFans content?
No.
That's false.
Oh, I don't
Come on.
buy it. Honestly.
Dude,
It's okay.
everything
it's okay.
you can find on
Don't
Reddit
buy
for
it.
free.
You know,
Yeah, you can be honest, bro. Nobody's gonna judge you, but I just don't believe it.
no, I don't buy it either. Like, like,
He's like, I don't believe myself.
yeah, I don't buy only.
The only credit I'll give you
Hey,
is that you have a girlfriend right now.
Yeah.
that's true. That's true.
I think
That
the
does-
saddest thing I
fair.
ever heard was Makia's brother, Drew.
what?
What do you do?
One time we were at his house like drinking, and then Drew was like, "Oh yeah, like we have like this. We all chipped in. Their entire friend group chipped in to get someone in my grades OnlyFans account, like subscription." And I was like, so this is what
Oh,
y'all do with your time.
oh no.
Wait, but how much was it? Like,
It
if
was-
it's cheap, it's gonna make it even sadder. If it was like $10,
I don't think that it could have been that expensive. I don't know what is the average fucking. I don't know the average OnlyFans price now.
I
I mean,
think there's
isn't
a
it just
limit,
like
right?
Tyler
Twitch?
just
It's
jumps out. He's like, oh, you know, around like $25.
yeah,
But
like
I know, like people do it for $5. I know I've seen that.
for fives, you said?
Yeah, it's like I've seen ranges from like 5 to 20, and then there's like probably a who thinks they're high as like 100.
Wow.
was it $100, Danny? Do you know?
I
didn't realize that's
would be
how it
very
worked.
surprised.
I didn't realize that's how it worked.
I
Yeah,
feel
you
like
just pick your price.
I feel like it makes a big difference because they're like scrap together like 5 people to chip in for like a $5.
It's like I
Yeah,
sense
obviously,
See,
then
Tether's
it's just
already
a
defending
meme
it.
at that point. Yeah, I mean,
See?
whatever.
Tether
Really
subscribes to OnlyFans content.
you heard it first.
Confirmed.
Like anybody got $1? I just need $1 until I can get home. I got a kidney problem and I need to get to the hospital by my house. You
What
spare
accent? Is that?
$5.
What accent is that, Tether?
That's the guy at the Newark train station. Who's always
Newark trains.
yeah, the guy at Newark Penn,
Newark Penn.
not Newark Penn. No, at Newark Broad Street. The other one, the one that's shittier. There's always that one.
The one
guy
that's
there.
outside.
Yeah, the one that's outside. There's always one guy there who has the same exact story every time, and he'll approach you like 2 or 3 times in a row. He'll just forget.
It's the same story.
It's the same story. He's like, I need to go get to the hospital. I'm like, shouldn't you be at the hospital by now?
Have you tried this grape Sprite?
It's been 2 months.
Grape Sprite?
Have you? Yeah, have you seen that?
Sprite.
No. What? That sounds great.
That sounds
No, it's just-
disgusting.
No, it's
You don't
just
like grape soda?
Grape
No,
soda?
not really.
No. Well, maybe when I was
Grape
like
soda
6.
tastes like shit.
I don't know about soda. I like some grape flavored things though.
I like
Also,
I love
boys, I gotta bounce. But this is kind of fun. So wait, I'm definitely in for the next one if you want to run this back soon.
Yes, sir.
Word.
Yeah.
All right.
See you
Peace.
later.
I'm curious to see where we take this or
Oh,
what we end up doing with
for
this.
sure.
But yeah, have a good night, boys.
Later.
Peace.
Good night.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Troy.
All right, now that he's gone, let's whip this shit into shape.
Okay, cool.
Wait, you guys don't like grape soda?
No.
I think grape soda's ass.
It tastes.
There was
it tastes
maybe
terrible.
1 year in my life where I was like 6 years old and I was like, I enjoy this drink, and then I turned 6 or maybe 7. Was like, no, you know what? I think I'm mature enough now to no longer like grape soda.
This guy.
I
What are you trying
probably
to say? What are you trying to say?
Nah,
I
different
probably
shows for different
stopped
folks.
drinking it when I stopped watching Tubbies.
What?
When was
I
that?
probably stopped drinking when I stopped watching Tubbies.
When was that? Like 2 years ago?
It hasn't happened.
No,
yet.
like 2 months. 2 months ago.
It hasn't happened. He's still drinking.
He's waiting weekly.
Oh.
I mean, it's kind of it, bro. Like
Teletubbies is nothing more than a fever dream for me.
no, it's pretty cool, bro.
Because I watched it when I was so young. All I remember are just like these little fucking Muppets just walking around with no plot whatsoever, just tumbling down hills and shit. And I'm like, it's just a fever dream.
Well, they got TVs on their stomach. I feel like they're missing the deeper point of the show. It's that they have TVs on their stomach, and the son is a baby.
And they got a vacuum that makes them pancakes. I think
Not
that's what
about
it
that
is.
part.
Someone
What
probably
season
made a
is-
lot of money for this acid trip
Wait.
as an idea of a show.
What season pancakes happen?
Wait, let me.
It's always been around.
How-
They always have that little vacuum thing.
How many seasons?
The vacuum thing?
Did...
Yeah, it's a blue vacuum thing that's like a dog looking, and it has like this vacuum for a mouth, and it like walks around and like sucks up their pancakes that they make.
Wait. So it takes the pancake.
I think it
takes
also
away-
makes them.
Teletubbies
makes-
did 365 episodes.
Wait, it's that short? It's only 365.
Well, it was an original series. The original series was 97 to 2001, and then I guess they had a revival from 2015 to 2018.
I
Do you-
heard the baby, like the baby that was the son, that she grew up, had her own baby. Now her baby's the baby.
That's cool.
Wait, actually.
Can you imagine?
That's what I heard. I don't know if that's true.
Well, no, I don't think
Wait,
that's
in
true because
13 years?
this is like a 15-year time span.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
kind of hope it's
Well,
not
it
true.
could have happened. It could have happened.
It could have. I mean, like that would like at most. I mean, it started in '97. It's probably 1 year old, give or take. 2 years old, maybe.
Like
Maybe.
a
It's
nice
possible.
teen pregnancy. Yeah.
I don't even know what to like Google to like search that up. Like,
Teletubbies,
Teletubby
baby.
baby
Bro,
grown up.
Yeah.
I'm on the Teletubbies fucking Wikipedia page right now, and someone just has written all this shit for free. They weren't paid at all, and I'm just still scrolling.
That's awesome.
They're a Teletubby advocate.
I feel like there's like Teletubbies fans, like
Yeah, like 3-year-olds.
like a 40-year-old man who's super hyped when the 2013 revival came out. Like he had a whole watch party that nobody showed up to. Like he got a hat with like one of the shapes that they have on their head. You know what I'm talking about? They have those.
He's got a grape soda in his hands.
Yeah, Chris in his hand. And you know, like I don't know, Teletubby themed mac and cheese ready to go.
They would just be shapes.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess it'd just be shape. You know, you need to be creative, bro. Cut them some slack.
I don't know. I think don't they have that already though? Like the geometry fucking geometry mac cheese.
Yeah.
They might.
Yeah,
It's not
they do.
explicit Teletubbies. I feel like the creativity is making it Teletubbies. It is.
They're just putting a picture of a Teletubby on the box and saying it's Teletubbies.
You know, we should do that. You know how like bronies, you know, it's like
No.
grown watching like My Little.
Teletubbies.
We should be, we should start a fan club for Teletubbies.
Tubbies.
Tubbies. Mubbies.
Mubbies.
Brubbies. Did we say brubbies at the same time?
Oh, so how long do we want this episode to be?
An hour.
It's already been an hour.
Well, I'm saying like it's a lot of it's gonna get edited down because I think if we're gonna like put something out, because the way I look at it is like no one's gonna care, right? Like if they
Yeah.
do, it's gonna be within like the first 2 or 3 minutes of the conversation, maybe
Mhm.
5, and then it's got to like pick up. So like if we have like a lull moment or not, like, or we're just talking like I am now, it's like obviously like I think we should edit these parts out and kind of just like maybe present the best of an hour and like have it be like 10-15 minutes and have that be like a pilot, you know?
I
Yeah.
disagree, bro.
I agree with.
Podcasts every day. I can attest to the fact that I kind of tune in and out. I don't actually listen intently for the whole hour, but all of them
Yeah,
are
but I'm
like an
sure
hour.
you listen to podcasts that have more than 0 views.
But like I'm gonna be straight up with you. Like, not so much about the quality of the episode as it is how many we put out, because it's really just about people finding one of them. That's how we're gonna get a viewer base here.
I suppose. I mean, we have to like probably do a little bit on our end too.
I feel like if we start doing, we're gonna stop wanting to do it.
I mean, I
It's like
just
once a week. I feel like
I think it's a once a week thing, and then you give me like I seriously think that this needs to be edited down. I won't get rid of the original file, but this
we
like
can release
otherwise
both.
no one is like gonna care.
You'd be surprised. No
Yeah.
one's gonna care, but will people listen? It's not about people caring. It's just will they stick. You know what? Like, let's honestly, if we start giving a shit what the listener thinks, then we're good.
I'm not giving
I
a
don't
shit what the listener thinks. Like,
exactly.
no.
Why are you editing it for the listener's pleasure? Why do you care if the listener?
It could be for him. What if he likes
it's
it?
more of
It'd be
just a
neat.
standard for like us, I think.
What we need to have?
We need to hold ourselves to a higher standard.
Why do we have such high standards? We got 2 retailers
So you
and
think
and
this
a
conversation should be a part of the podcast? Do you think we shouldn't edit anything at all?
no, yeah, I should talk about what we're gonna do with the podcast on the podcast. I feel like people like to see the behind the scenes.
Yeah, but that's when they already
no, that
care
would be
about
like
the
a.
subject.
No,
Yeah,
what
well,
people do now is that you post like the edited version, right? And then you want the behind the scenes. You subscribe to the Patreon and behind the scenes.
I feel like we didn't make anything good enough to cut it down to. Like, we're just gonna have like 1 minute if we cut this down. I feel like
1 minute.
yeah, like let's just upload it
1 minute
and
of
like
what? Entertainment? Because that
yeah,
that just proves my point of like then we need to come in with topics. We need to come in with this. And it's like
Yeah.
and then we need to like come in more prepared to like talk about certain things. And it's okay when they devolve. I'm not saying we need to be like, okay, this segment's dedicated to, but I'm just saying like here are 5 interesting topics that we can all vibe with. You know?
Yeah, and then like we go off, and then like if once we catch ourselves like running out of shit, we go to one of the topics and continue.
And
but
I think it definitely does need to get edited. Like
then we
a
need to
little bit at least.
prep now to like come up with things prior. We're gonna have to have a Discord call before we have our Discord call.
That's
Like,
what we did
let's-
already.
We can and we yeah, true, one. But two, I'm saying like we can each just like let's say it's podcast day, right? Like let's say that we just woke up today this morning on Sunday and we're like and then we each were tasked to think of one topic for the night and we all can bring it with us to the podcast and then we can all just be like, all right, you're like, like we can just use that as something to talk about. We all have something to talk about, or we all just text about it throughout the one day that we do this if we want.
I don't know. If you guys wanna bring
Or if you're just like fucking around or you can't go to bed and it's like 3 in the morning and you're like, oh, this would be great for the podcast. Like what, like some stupid thought you're having or whatever. You're like, oh my god, this would be good content. And then you just write it down or send a text to the group chat or Discord.
like if you guys want to like honestly, let's not get them. If you guys are gonna come with topics, like don't come with them in advance. Don't run it by us. Just like surprise with it,
That's
but,
fair.
like,
I was
we
thinking
could
the
also
same
do
thing.
that.
Yeah.
But like I'm totally on board with the like just having shit in our head to talk about before we get here. But like at the same time, I don't want to like have a formal plan. You know what I'm saying I don't want to like have a list of shit that we need to get to,
No.
or like
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
or
Like, I don't think like
obligations.
we have like segments. I think it's just like a few things, a few broad topics to like that are easily pivotable into other conversations, Like so it just helps in
Yeah.
the flow of things. That
Uh,
also requires way less editing. If you're not going to edit something, like it needs to be constant kind of like back and forth, new topics, there needs to be an ebb and flow,
I guess so. I mean, I don't know. I just gotta up shit, and I feel like we keep doing it, we'll find our flow.
I agree. I just think you only get one debut, so I think our first one needs to be good.
Yeah.
I don't. I don't know about you guys, but how many of you guys have listened to a podcast and actually went and watched the first episode?
I am one of
Well,
those people that,
it depends on when you start watching it.
Exactly. You just pick up where they are. Who knows?
yeah, but they got to
first
that
episode
point because
of-
they were good and they were interesting.
We're interested. This was funny. Talk about Ryan's parents having sex. We got to talk about Teletubbies. We got to talk about Dota. Are these not interesting topics to you?
Yes, those are, but that was maybe 5, 6, 7 minutes of content.
Well, yeah, but then
We don't
we
need
also
no one. I wouldn't even want to listen to this back, bro. For an hour. No, I would. But you know what I'm saying? We need to if we're gonna put this out, I'm it's simply getting edited.
well, no.
All right, I
Let's
think
just
let's put it up to a vote. All in
I'd say
favor of
no.
editing, say aye. Aye.
But I also edit it, and we send it to you. See what you think. In comparison, because there's a lot of fucking mess in there,
all right.
in the raw version.
I got a second vote. All in favor of actually doing the work to edit this, say aye.
Aye.
I don't know how to edit.
You see, we got the issue here, Dan. Do you want to be the one to edit it all the time?
I will do my darndest. But that's the thing. It's I'm gonna put more work into the first one, especially because it's one, it's fresh, and two, you only get one first shot.
I guess so. I feel like we could get for shots.
But also, I think there's more editing required in the beginning before we get the ebb and flow I was talking about, if you will. Because we will get to that point where it's like you were saying, where we'll just be more comfortable just bullshitting. But it's also
I feel we got a little bit of that flow. I feel like
we do.
Yeah.
That's why I think this has potential. But I want it to have potential. I don't want to just throw an hour of shit into the darkness.
Why not?
Well, we can
It's really a number
if you
game,
want,
bro.
but it's where are we even gonna put this though?
Honestly, that was the work I was gonna do. I got about 30 platforms just for us to put it on.
Okay, if you do
30.
that, let me edit it, because if you can actually put it across 30 platforms, you're gonna want to be maybe a little bit proud of the work.
No. Did you see the poster I made for it?
What'd you say?
Did you see the poster I made for it?
Yes. Dude, it can
What does
still
that
be
mean?
degenerative. It can still be fucking I'm just saying
No,
like
it's not about being
this
bro.
whole
It's about-
conversation that we've had for the past 10 minutes. You want this in the podcast, in the first episode
Yes,
of the
bro.
podcast.
Yes, this is what
Why?
I want the podcast to be.
I think,
I feel like as a viewer, I would. And once it got to this point, I'd be like, "What the fuck is going on?"
yeah, no,
why-
you don't know these people at all. You're literally just listening to these three people talk random bullshit who are just woefully unprepared amateurs.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like I don't know. I hate podcasts that are too prepared, bro. It's
I'm not saying we
It's
be too
organized.
prepared. I'm saying we
Yeah.
come in with maybe 3 topics for an hour long of talking, and then
the
we
topics
cut it
will
down.
come, bro. We'll be set to those topics. That's the issue.
No, we
You know?
won't. No, we won't.
feel like we
We
will.
weren't set to. If I said that I wanted to bring up, if my topic that I was gonna just whip out was Teletubbies, you think we were gonna talk about that for an hour straight?
Yeah.
I hope not.
Well, that's the thing. Like, I don't know. I don't want it
Yeah.
to be like fucking limit, bro, where it's like motion to talk about anuses.
I'm not
like,
saying that. You're putting words. I think like you can only think in fucking polar opposites right now. I'm not saying black and white. I'm saying like meet me in the fucking middle here a little bit.
All right, maybe we could have some preparation. We'll test that, okay? We can test,
but no editing.
Yeah, no, I don't. I want to keep it all in. I want to be like transparent,
All
bro.
right.
I want the audience to know
Well,
the raw.
I'll do it
the
once
raw
over.
Matt, Ryan, and Roy, who's here sometimes.
All right, you're just gonna throw this out into the fucking wind.
Yeah,
let you
exactly.
do that because no, for now I will let you. Like I'll be fine and I'll concede just because. Like
I feel like
just to prove a point. I'm just gonna prove a point. I think there will be 0 listeners that will get to what I'm saying right now. And if you are one, leave a comment or something, bro, because I don't know what's wrong with you.
I think this test is gonna work because even if I put it out on 30 platforms, the first episode's gonna have just 0 listeners flat. I don't think anybody's gonna listen, like even find it.
Wait, where is this getting posted on?
Hold on, I got a list.
Oh, a list?
Chatham Facebook.
I just muted myself. My bad.
No,
I
don't want anyone I know to ever hear this. That's how I'm feeling about this podcast right now.
What? You're not proud of this? It's not pride.
No, but it's definitely like locker room talk, though.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe that should be the name of it. Locker room
No,
talk.
no, that's too on the nose.
Yeah,
I feel like
too political
Oddcast,
too now.
Oddcast is. I like Oddcast.
I bet.
Where you're 4 quirky female, trans. Oh shit.
We have coming up on 7 minutes left.
Right, let me see. I'm trying to sign in. I hate this like YouTube.
If we're not gonna edit this though, we just end it immediately at 60 minutes and just like mid conversation. I think that would be the quirk.
Okay, I like that. That I can concede on. I like that.
That's not even conceding on. That's an entirely new fucking topic that I just brought up for the first time ever.
Okay, I'm not even.
Just you agreeing
to the argument before we.
Oh my god, dude.
All right, let me see. I got a list.
Hmm.
Oh no, that's a picture. Okay. All right, 28. I found an article. All right, Apple Podcasts. We got Google Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher.
It costs money
Podchaser.
to go on, like a lot of those.
No, it doesn't. It's free.
Cap?
No, it's literally free to provide them a link to where you're hosting it. Where we host it will cost money, but that will be like $5 a month.
Is this Spotify free to upload?
Yeah, Spotify's free to upload. Yeah.
No fucking way.
In iHeartRadio, Pandora, Overcast, all of them.
Guys.
All of them are grape Sprite.
All right, here's another quirk. I think if we're gonna do the 60-minute thing, I think every single time or we can try our best, but like around the halfway point, we do a fake sponsor of a fake fucking company, made up company.
Okay. For that, because we get our first.
I'd like to thank Lexicrude for crudely improving my sex life. It not as strong as the Blue Chew we're all familiar with, you know. It's just it's for when you just kind of need to get the job done, you know, just to say you do it, you know. You're like 45 years old.
I feel like we're feeling come down again.
You're like you're too tired to even want to be excited to fuck your fucking wife. You're just like
Danny, Cumtown does the Blue Chew stuff. Cumtown does the sex pills.
Really?
No.
That's
Blue Chew sponsor, bro.
Although they actually are sponsored by them. Guess
Well,
it's
good thing we're
different.
not sponsored by the fucking Blue Chew. We all know.
How about this? I got AHA sparkling water in front of me. Let's just shout out things that are right in front of us. I got AHA sparkling water, blueberry flavor. The blueberries cum tastes good. So, spray this down your girlfriend's throat.
The blueberry cum?
Yeah, blueberry cum.
That's a new pill.
What's
To make
everyone's
your
best
cum
fake
flavored.
accent?
Fake accent.
Yeah.
Like a non-existent accent, or just an accent.
like it's not fake accent, but like non-American accent.
That's so non-American people are fake to you.
No, but we're all. Yes,
Oh,
actually.
you're xenophobic, Danny. Is that what I'm getting
Actually,
at?
if you don't bleed red, white, and blue, and stars, because there's a lot of red, white, and blue in the world, you're fake. Yeah. But
Puerto
anyway,
Rico is red, white, and blue, and stars also.
fuck.
Well, a single star.
Well, I guess they. No, yeah.
So
no,
my
you need to
takeaway
be
from this
bleeding
is that-
multiple stars. If
is
only
that
one
Danny-
comes out, you're dead to me.
And also transphobic because he doesn't, for one, doesn't people from another country are real, and is making fun of people shitting, which is not inclusive of a bottom-friendly diet.
Wait, why are we coming back to the bottom-friendly diet?
Were we talking about a bottom-friendly diet?
You
No,
talked
Danny-
to me about what this was.
I'm okay to be the
months
bot,
ago.
like as an abbreviation for bottom.
I can't believe you've never heard that.
Well,
A few months ago when Matt told me. Because Matt was like, do you know any good bottom-friendly diets? I was like, what the fuck is that? Like, what do you mean?
wait,
Matt? Yeah.
I told you that?
Yeah, I was like, what? What do you mean bottom-friendly diet?
Well, I know bottom-friendly diet. I've never heard bot.
Oh, like a bot? Like,
Yeah.
when he said
To be
I
fair,
thought like
bots
a
used
fucking
lot.
robot.
It's used in games like, oh, this kid's a fucking bot, bro. Like when
Yeah.
your
But
game
yeah.
sucks.
Yeah, but you meant bot.
Bottom,
and
yeah,
the sexual
yeah.
bottom.
You know.
Yeah, I've never heard that.
Really?
No.
I guess you're just not friends with enough gay people. Wow. How the
No.
roles
You're
have
not
been
woke
reversed.
enough.
Yeah, I guess not. I guess I'm gay bashing homophobe. What? This
Oh.
is where it will cut to. It'll cut to
Alright.
right here.
Yeah, we did it, guys. First
We did it.
podcast is a wrap.
Yay.
Woohoo.
First episode.
Bye.
I wonder how many
Rick and
people
Morty,
are
forever and
gonna
ever.
listen to this.
If you're tuning in just now, the podcast.
Oh man.
How would they tune in? It's not live. How would
No,
they tune in?
they still got like another like fucking 35 seconds, 30 seconds now.
No.
Yeah.
So we're not done yet?
No, we still got
a little
yeah,
bit.
20 seconds.
Oh, okay.
Just get me out. Let me out.
So, what's the topic?
Okay, I actually
Definitely
have a
not
really
my
good
parents
idea, I
having
think.
sex.
What's
So
that?
I think the topic for next week
Uh,
should be about the really
uh,
cool